NCL. Well, that's the reason you didn't get the points, though. So did it not? So if you go to the JavaScript, it should have a set time. Go ahead and share the script on that, and you have to be at the bottom at a certain time length before it actually runs, and it's encoded with what is it called? JavaScript fuck, JS fuck. So you could either decode it there, which that could have been one. So basically, I was trying to do away with the bots, just going here and looking for the flag and finding it. And most browsers will render JS fuck as JavaScript. So yeah, there's no additional things you have to do. Just put it in your script tags, and yeah, you get it. Yep, I have. right there. Oh wow. Yeah, that's nice to know. I didn't test it on uh, any of the non-popular browsers, so huh. Okay.
like it's been hexified.
Which one was that? The You got me. Do you know like what it the theme was for it? If it was last month, I missed it. Just check our chat. Let me see. I'll look. Yeah, I'll go with that one. All right, so on this one, yeah, yeah. Can you see it now? Well, I have it as my camera, so it's sharing screen through camera. Should I adjust it? Because I got a super long and then just do under the app. So is that better? Or let me see. I'll just switch it and you tell me which is better. Under app area. Yeah, I could do under that in just a sec. Let me clone this and then. Um, yeah, well, I'll switch over to the terminal when I get to there. Okay, so this one, Ghost, the creator. Behind. Let me in chat. I am sending the link if you guys want to follow along too. Um, so, uh, created a protected flag site with multiple passwords, easy, medium, hard. We exfiltrated and obfuscated backend substitution script, revealing references to RockU text, word list for encoded and encrypted passwords. So, goal is to decode, decrypt, and crack the passwords to solve the challenge and obtain the flag. There's a brute forcing warning right there. Too many attempts. Your IP gets blocked. So analyze the script. Uh, provide a script. Ghost try to hide the truth. Can you expose it? So this one has a link here, and once you click on that, it'll give you the obfuscated script. So if you look at it, there's certain parts that I didn't change out so much, so it was easier to find what was going on. So if you look at it, there's your levels. I left some. Oh dang it! I left some comments in there for so levels equal easy, medium, and hard. If you go past this, so some of this, if you look through it, it's just let's see, base encoding. So the whole challenge itself, when you go to the challenge, you come here. Let's see. Let me try again. So you come here, you're presented with a encoded or encrypted. So you don't know which is which. But right off the bat, you could tell it looks base 64. So a way to do it would be doing just decode. Isn't it decode RF? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'll just do CyberChef. It does the magic. Oh, okay. I had CyberChef open. So we take that base 64, copy it to clipboard. That's fine. So right there, CyberChef, you hit the magic, and it shows you it was base in code 64, then hex, then base, and then it comes out to Navi. So all of these, once we look deeper into the code, we'll see that it is pulling a random. Okay, maybe I was out of time. It's pulling, so we'll go back to the code real quick, and I'll show you. So it's pulling for easy, medium, and hard. So if we find the easy in here, let's see, where did I put it? Easy, base 64, hex, base 32, base 16, and rot 13. So the password will be encoded with this each time easy is used. But if you look down further, it pulls these randomly. So it could be in any order. So your password encoding will always change based on whatever it pulls from these. So if you look at it as well, it's saying cookie methods. It's not only it's making a cookie for you as well. And if we go back and we look at the inspect. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to switch windows. Yep. Let me go back to full. And you go to your application. Of course, when you're doing web anything, you do your basics. You look at the source code. So we'll do the view page source. And in here, it's not too much for it. It's oh yeah. This is my approach though. This is like I do like a sort of organized for myself approach. But if you look at the base uh, HTML code, you see that a lot of it's just for the elements that are happening in the background. You got some your on click to clipboard. There's nothing. Everything's happening server side for this because 164 lines for HTML page. That's little. That's a very small page. So you're not going to find anything in here worth substance. So your next choices go to inspect. So your developer tools, and I'll switch over to full screen. Oh, well, I'll just switch under the tab. And I need to pre-program these. So, dev tools. All right. Is that too big? Or are you guys seeing that as well? I kind of have it big so I could show you the full cookie or more of the cookie. So if we remember the source code, it was saying easy, and then it had a bunch of encoding for cookies and stuff. So what we're going to do is we have two cookies, user metadata and user data, and they both look base encoded to me. So what I would do was, yeah, I should have kept all windows open. Let me switch back so you guys could see. So you just drop that into CyberChef and you see what you get from it. And display. Okay, so let's go back to CyberChef. Clear that recipe. And then right there, you'll see some kind of formatting happening. And if you look at it, that has some references to the encoding from the script that you looked at earlier. So let's go do this one. And right here, plain text, you can see that it's telling you the steps it used to get you that cookie. So if I was still within my 59 seconds, I'd be able to drop, use my decoding and then drop it in here. So if we look back at the recon script again, and let me go with, let me show you the one that's not obfuscated. Yeah, that's the word. But if you look in here, we're making cookies as well as encoding and encrypting. So if you look at the encoding fully for easy, it has quite a few encodings, but as you get to the difficulty in the hard, the medium and the hard, it's using. So this is how you would approach it if you were doing it methodically. I know some other people used it. They just did the whole cracking of the things. But medium would have SHA-1 and MD5. And let's see, where are we at? So let me show you the terminal when. I don't know if anybody's following along, but if you do, let me just show straight terminal too. Desktop, under window. There we go. All right, you should see all the things for all the stuffs now. Let me make this Okay, so when somebody navigates to there, it pulls a raw password from the RockU text, and then it takes that password and encodes it. And the last one someone pulled, so whoever just refreshed a page, if this matches your, I just did that one. So if this is your encoded word, then this is my password. So I generally do all my challenges as well. So I do a blind run, and then I do one while I'm looking at my script stuff or my debug data. So a lot of times when you get a password with a number or like something that still looks encoded or encrypted, it's it's kind of hard. Even for me, I was like, wait a minute, why is it not taken? So yeah, you just got to be look for those things. It's different when you develop the challenge as opposed to being a player. So let me put the. So I'm on medium now, and let's see, that was my. Nope, I guess somebody else had it. No, this is mine. Fast car 60. Oh, I just stopped the container. So whoever's trying to follow along. Oh no, you can still answer it. So what this is doing too, and let me should have a quick switch back to. Just change this to the other source. Desktop. The edges are cut. Okay, so let me start that back up again. So all your information. So if you just seen what happened, the container was down, and I still was able to solve the medium challenge. Well, the reason for that is it's checking not the server, but it's checking your cookie for the password. So your password is already stored locally in your I can't switch over now. But it's stored locally and it checks it inside your cookie. So when you get to hard, it actually is using modern encryption. So if you see right here on this line, modern encryption method, you're going to have a pretty hard time trying to decode your cookies from there. So the first two you could solve simply by looking at your cookies. The hard one, you have to pivot and then find out what's happening as far as looking in your in this script. So actually, it'll be this script. Yes, this script here. So find my hardy right here. So the secret key. This is the main. This is the thing that like opens up the whole challenge here. Secret key is epoch team. So what is right here? Secret key epoch time. But yeah, so your password that you're getting, and let me see if I got it here. Nope. I'm just going to jump straight to the hard real quick and show you that step. So I think a lot of people got to the hard. Oh yeah, so the time length extends when you go up a level. So you're no longer having to face the 52 seconds. So if you wanted to do it the crack route with Hashcat and everything, you have 142 seconds to crack that password, which it's not hard because you did it, Caden, right? Yeah. So the salt is coming from the epoch time. No, 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 no. So you were able to do it, crack it in under a minute. Okay. So there is, let's see. There's not the time. But yeah, so the main thing was every time you refresh, you get a new epoch, or every time you get a new uh, encrypted password in here, it was always. Let me switch, add this. Trying to show you my. Window DevTools. So your epoch time will be in here in base 64 still. So take that, switch over here. Oh man, did I paste it? I don't know. Let's recopy. And then there's your SHA-256 with your epoch time. So encoded cookie, and if you run that through Hashcat with your epoch time and your password here, you will get. Let me switch back over. Is that mine? Nope, nope, nope. That's not me. Oh yeah, I cleared it out. So I'm gonna have to do a real quick rerun. Easy is Picadas. Ah, I hit Control C again. I didn't left click. Yeah, I'm shutting down the container again. Hold on. Yeah, but I won't see all the live data. But so yeah, I'd have to pull the logs live. So this is the easiest way, is doing it this way. Let me try. So it sent me to medium, but since I received the cookie, it's not going to show up here. So what I'd have to do is clear this out. And this is another one. So if you just ran through and cleared out all the cookies and just kept feeding the data to AI, it would have seen a pattern, but it would have just seen the first encodings and everything like that. As far as SHA-256, I think it would have pulled that. I've never tried, but yeah, if you get it enough times, then you could have it differentiate your. See, I'm still getting a. I don't know. Somebody else want to do it? So the whoever just refreshed, it's BLTNN encoded password. Actually, let me see. Do you want to solve it live? Go ahead and. I could. Huh? Oh, okay. Does somebody else wanna do it? I could drop the first two passwords to you really easy. Yeah.
How would you do this one, the medium one?
What's that?
How would you do the medium one that you're looking at right now?
So the medium, it's still using the base 64 So if we go
Yeah.
back to the only thing that was added to the medium is reverse. So you're not going to get reverse every time. Reverse always makes passwords harder. I mean, decoding harder. Yeah, it's quite annoying. You have to see, oh well, my base 64 is reversed, and yeah, so that's the only thing that makes it hard or makes it medium, brings it up a level is the reversed. So it won't happen every time. So if you look at the code, it pulls only 3, and it's just random what it pulls. So you could get 3 base 64s, which actually reverses back, isn't it? Yeah.